internet is a great place to find many things, and is probably about 95% of my entertainment. And as you could guess, since I review cartoon episodes, I am a fan of animation. So how about we list my favorite animations from the internet? Though this time I'm only going to make this top 5 list because, well, to be perfectly honest, I couldn't think of 10. And I'm going to put links to all these videos in the description for 3 reasons. 1, if any of you want to check these videos out, they're right there. 2, so you guys can go and support the artists that actually put time and effort into their videos. Though, granted, watching this video is most definitely not the same experience as watching those videos, so yeah. And 3, I am most likely going to spoil a few things about these videos, so once again, if you haven't seen them, they're right there. Anyways, let's begin.
I am a small potato and I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Ghost animated music video by Mystery Ben. Here's a story. Mystery Ben made a music video of a Mystery Skulls song, and instead of claiming copyright or saying to C&D, do you want to know what the band did? They hired him to make a video for another one of their songs. You see, companies? That's what you do with fan works. Seriously, Mystery Skulls, you are officially cool guys in my book. Anyways, the song by itself is very lively, and the animation accompanies it very well, with the bright colors, the heads bobbing to the music, and of course the obvious Scooby-Doo homages. Though, instead of a crook with a mask like the usual Scooby Gang had to deal with, these guys run into an actual ghost, who is very pissed off at the Shaggy stand and Arthur. Why? Well, in a flashback, we find out that the ghost here was the Fred stand-in named Lewis, and well, while they were investigating some sort of mysterious cave, something took control over Arthur and he pushed Lewis off of a cliff to his death, and the dog Ben ripped off Arthur's arm. Lewis tries to reconnect with his girlfriend Vivi, but due to his fear, Arthur grabs her and they run out, which causes Lewis to have an explosion of rage. Lewis and the house disappear as he is unable to rest. So yeah, great music, great animation, and a good story behind it all. Not a bad place to start.
I am a small potato and I believe in you. You can do the thing.
So, what happens when you take a thread from a place as evil as 4chan? Fuck you, 4chan, you're the reason why we don't have Green Apple Mountain Dew. And you animate it? You get Huge Quest by Plague of Gripes. Now, this is the longest animation on the list, and is probably the one with the least amount of animation. No offense to Plague, of course. While limited, it's still animated enough to qualify as an animation and not a slideshow, which is why I'm not going to put Turning Over a New Leaf by Mando Pony on the list. I mean, I seriously did consider it, but since the pictures in that video are, just pictures and not animated, it doesn't count. I'll just use it for the end credit theme because it is a really good song and Emily Jones's performance as Isabelle is just amazing. Wait, I got a truck here. What was I talking about? Let's see. Oh yeah, Huge Quest, that's right. Anyways, it's a story about a wimpy nameless peon who seeks to become as huge as possible. So, through about 2 fights, a lot of working out, and a lot of cannibalism, he pretty much becomes Galactus. This is definitely the funniest animation on the list, but this is the only comedy animation on the list, so that kinda goes without saying. So yeah, thank you Plague and 4chan for this insanity, even though I am still a little butthurt over the Green Apple Mountain Dew thing. Seriously, the best brand of soda wanted to make the best flavor, and you ruined it by voting for the #1 name to be Hitler Did Nothing Wrong. This is why we can't have nice things.
I am a small potato and I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Don't hug me, I'm scared too. Time. I can't fucking show it because even though it's fair use, the team who make it hate the fans or are just super greedy. So yeah, on to the next spot.
I am a small potato and I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Now, when making this list, the next 2 here with the hardest to decide what order to put them in, and I switched back and forth between the 2 several times. But in the end, I decided picking one over the other. So here's the runner-up. Number 2 is There's a Man in the Woods by Jacob Sterling. I am so sorry. I really do not know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Anyways, go watch this video because I'm going to have to spoil it in order to give my thoughts on it. Just pause my video, go down in the description, watch it. I will wait. You good? Because if not, then it's too late. Anyways, here we have a teacher who lost his job and had his life absolutely ruined by this little brat, who lied about there being a killer hiding in the woods near a playground. The teacher saw through his bullshit, but unfortunately the parents didn't. So, after losing everything and having his life fall apart at the seams, the teacher figures, a life for a life. If Sid wants there to be a man in the woods, then there's a man in the woods. So yeah, a short with implied child murder, and I'm on the side of the murderer. So yeah, definitely have to give props to the short for actually accomplishing that. Since, despite what some of you might think due to some of the darker jokes I made in some of my more recent reviews, I am not for child murder, or actually any murder, but you know what I mean.
I am a small potato and I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Draw With Me by Mike and L. Once again, sorry if I say your name wrong. Yeah, out of the two animations vying for the top spot, this is the one I ended up feeling deserved #1 more. I mean, sure, There's a Man in the Woods made me feel some conflicting emotions of justice versus morals. I ended up siding with justice. Here, I'm not sure if this animation is sad or heartwarming. I mean, here we have a boy and a girl, separated by a glass wall, with the only way for them to talk to each other is by writing and drawing. A friendship and attraction forms between the two of them, but the glass prevents the two of them from being together. The boy, out of frustration, starts punching the glass as hard as he can, and he actually does end up shattering it, but it repairs itself almost instantly, cutting up his hand. He's fine, but unfortunately he cannot draw anymore. So the girl, well, let's just say this is the reason why I'm not so sure if this is heartwarming or not. And that was my top 5 favorite web animations. Props to everyone that made these videos. Your work is amazing.
So much time I turned over a new